Okay, so more Warframe, and update 16.5 has arrived with the Tubemen of Rigaud. Easy loot rewards for everyone. Basically the way the event seems to be going at the minute is whoever's got the best reward, people will of course fight for them. But who are you guys actually hoping will win this event? Will it be the Dara Vandal or will it be the Wraith Karak? I have just gone and stuck 5 Forma on my normal Karak before the event hit, and I had also just put 4 Forma on my Dara, so it is kind of weird that these two should be up against each other, as I had planned on doing a video on both of these in the next week or so. Now I'm all for the Karak to win, so go Salad V go. Now this video of course isn't about either of those weapons. It's about the first of our 3 new weapons, which of course is the newest bow to our clan tech, which is the Daikyu, which is fecking huge. It's a longbow or a sniper bow. Basically this thing has no major arrow drop at range and shoots exactly where you're aiming, so headshots are easier to get, even if it doesn't seem so in my footage because I'm not really much of a bow guy. So I'll quickly go over the weapon stats, and it's hard to know what to compare this thing to. It's only got a 15% crit chance, so it's not a crit based weapon like the Dread or the Paris Prime. It also deals 350 base damage, but it has no splash damage like the Opticore, even though its charge mechanic is quite similar. But whereas the Daikyu might not excel at having a high crit chance, it has an absolutely huge status chance of 45% base status, which means that with 2 dual stat mods it will be nearly 100% status, but with 3 dual stat mods on of course you will be at the 100% mark if you want to do that. Now the biggest problem with the Daikyu is probably its charge up time, which is really painful. It means you will need to mod for a combination of either speed trigger and shred or vile acceleration, or a combination of all speed trigger, vile acceleration and shred if you want to stick all 3 on it. Also, once fully charged you can only hold the charge for 5 seconds before it actually releases itself, so don't hesitate on your shots for too long or you will end up having to charge it up again. Now I personally felt that vile acceleration was enough for me and I didn't really want to drop out another damage mod for speed trigger or for shred as well. I felt that basically 1 fire rate mod was enough. That's just me, that's not you. If you feel like you need to stick another one on, then by all means fire away. Now maybe the Daikyu Prime will have a faster charge to it whenever it drops in a few months time. Who knows, only the future will tell. So what I did with the bow was I took my Ice Chroma to a Sarah's mobile defense to see what the bow was like under pressure, and thank God I took Chroma because it got pretty damn hectic and I was swarmed by a lot of enemies, and the damage increase I got from Chroma when his health dipped pretty low was really nice boost as well for the bow. Watching the arrows punch through multiple enemies in a row is always cool to see as well. And the bow I guess performed really well. It did the job, it got the mission done, but the big question I guess is it worth building if you already have a Dread or a Paris Prime or even an Opticore that have multiple Forma sunk into them? Is it in line with them? Is it better than them, or is it actually worse than them? I guess that might depend on you and what your frame of choice is. If you're using a Slow Nova or a Resonance Banshee or a Chroma like I was that can boost your damage output, then it's great and the Daikyu is a lot of fun to use. For me personally it's a great weapon, but it is just too damn slow with the fire rate, especially when you look at how fast you can fire the Dread or the Paris Prime. And because the Daikyu needs a full charge for you to actually fire the arrow, you can't fire your arrow at half charge or release it early like you can with the Paris Prime or with the Dread. For me and my kind of tank and spank playstyle, it's just not my kind of weapon. But by all means build it, give it a go for yourself. Once your dojo has finished researching it, by all means have fun, that's the main thing of the game. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of the Daikyu, if you've gone and built it or if you're not going to build it. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button for more Warframe, and as always, thanks so much for watching.